Hello, third grade. We are now going to do a lesson on adding and subtracting decimals, okay? I hope I can get this in focus. I'm having a little trouble here with my technology. Add and subtract decimals, okay? So we have on Monday, Damon rode his bicycle 2.43 miles. The next day he rode 1.83 miles. How many miles did Damon ride altogether? Okay, so altogether is the words that we see when we have a word problem that is an addition problem. Okay, altogether. Add them all together. Okay, so first we have to find how many miles altogether. Add 2.43 plus 1.83. So this is what it means right here. There's 2 full hundreds, so that's 2. And then the decimal point. And then over here, there's how many colored in. So we have how many rows? 1, 2, 3, 4 rows. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, and then 1, 2, 3. So 43 on the last 100. So what you have here is 2.43. Align the decimal points. That's very important. So we have 2.43. Now we have 1, and then over here there's 83 colored in, and only the white ones are less, right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows, and then 3. So now we're going to stack them. 1.43, 1.83. It kind of looks like what? Yeah, it looks like money, doesn't it? Okay, understand how it goes. The decimal points must line up. Then we add the hundredths. 3 plus 3 is 6. Then we add the tenths. 4 plus 8 is 12, and we're going to carry the 1, right? We're going to put the 1 up, the 2 down, as you guys always like to say. Okay, then we're going to add the ones. We have our carry. We have 2 plus 1 is 3 and 1 is 4. So 4.26, 4 and 26 hundredths. So if you add 2 and 43 hundredths and 1 and 83 hundredths, you get 4 and 26 hundredths. Okay, it's just like adding regular numbers. The most important thing you must remember is to write the decimal point. You bring it straight down. It has to line up. There must be 2 places after the decimal point in your answer and 1 place above, or maybe 2 places before. So it doesn't matter what's before it. What matters here is that the decimal point is still brought down. You have 2 places after the decimal point, okay? All right, align the points, add the hundreds, add the tens, add the ones. Make sure you bring down that decimal point. On Monday, and I've already taught you this, so I know this is familiar to you because we did it when we did adding money, okay? On Monday, Damon's friend Ron rode his bicycle 3.05 miles. How many more miles did Ron ride than Damon? Now, what are those words that are in that word problem that you need to know? How many more miles did Ron ride than Damon? That means it's what kind of a problem? Subtraction, right? To find how many more miles, subtract 3.05 from, subtract 2.43 from 3.05, okay? So this is a subtraction problem. Line them up. Align the decimal points. That's why your columns are so important. All year long, I've been telling you, you need to keep your columns nice and line up your numbers. It's very important, especially with your decimal points. They have to line up. Okay, so we align the decimal points, subtract the hundredths. 5 minus 3 is 2. Subtract the tenths. We have to regroup, don't we? So we take from the 3, we make it a 2. We make that a 10. Right. And then we subtract and we get 6. Then we subtract the ones, the whole numbers, the ones column. Okay? And that would be 2 minus 2, you don't get any, so it's 0.62. So the answer here is 0.62. Now remember, in a decimal, this is okay, all right, to write it this way. It's 62 hundredths, okay? So that's not a problem for us. So you can put the 0 here on this, All right, so I want you to use the 0 here. Okay, wait, is that in the page? Oh, sorry. I want you to use the 0 here. Okay, so all the stuff that I just said that was off the page, I'm showing it to you now. 3.05 minus 2.43, you get 0.62. It's okay to keep the 0 there. Don't worry about that. That's fine with decimals. Okay, now I'm going to have you do the next page on your own. There is really no big deal here. They're just straight adding and subtracting problems. Okay, and I think you can do this, and then you're going to do page 160. So you have 2 lessons and you have 2 workbook pages. Okay, but what I want to just do a quick little thing here. Multiplying money. We've done this. It's just like multiplying a 3-digit number by a 1-digit number. The problem and the difference is that decimal point. The decimal point must have the tens and the tenths and the hundredths after it. So when you multiply this, just look at this just for fun, okay? $3.89 times 6. 9 times 6 is 54. 4 down, the 5 goes up. It's just like a regular multiplication problem. 6 times 8 is 48. Add 5, right? We get 53. So you put the 3 down and the 5 up, and then you do 6 times 3, and you get 18 plus 5, okay, 23. So now you have 2334, but you're not done. What do you need to do with that decimal point? That's right, you bring it straight down. See how it goes straight down? I'm showing you this. It's not going to be on the test. I'm not going to have this on the test. But what I want you to know is that you can do this. The decimal point, the same principle of bringing that decimal point down in the exact same space goes for multiplication, and it goes for division too. And over the summer, if you want to do your workbook pages that go along with the multiplication and division, I will give you the answers. If you just send me an email, I'll give you the answers so you know if you did it right. But it's the same principle here. Look at this. We have $2.70. We're dividing it by 6. So you have $2.70 and you have 6 friends and you want to give them all some money. It's not much, but say you did. I mean, this is a different problem up here, but I'm not doing the problem. I just want to show you the numbers. 2.70, okay? $2.70. You're going to divide it just like you divide any number, okay? 6 can't divide 2, so it goes to 27. You're going to do 4 times 6 is 24. Then you're going to subtract and get